Guys, welcome to the next video. So you guys have set your accounts up as authorities. You guys know how to set all that up. So now we're taking it back from where I explained to you guys in the 20-minute theory. You need likes and comments. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you get those comments and the likes. There's a two-sided coin to this process. This way to get the comments will also get you likes, but there's another thing that we will do in the next video that will get us an insane amount of likes from really big accounts. Okay, this will get you likes and comments, but it's mainly more for comments. The likes are kind of just an added bonus. This shouldn't be the end all be all. This is just one aspect that you guys should implement. Okay, if you implement all these steps, you will get results. I can promise you that. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to show you guys how you get these comments and likes, okay? So let's go to one of my more later posts. So this post was on May 28th, right? So it has 184 comments, 295,000 views. I'm going to click on the comments, and I just want to show you guys something, okay? So I'm just going to scroll up all the way to the very first comments. So you guys can see, once we get to the first, you guys are going to see that a lot of these comments are coming, even when we start right here, they're all coming from influencer accounts, right? These are not personal accounts. If we go all the way to the top, as you can see, the first comment is one from one of my accounts that I own. But look, we have all these other accounts that are not personal accounts. These guys are not coming from the Explore page. These guys are all influencer accounts. They're all kind of posting the same content that I post. You know, they're all pretty much trying to grow accounts. They're not finding me through the Explore page. However, look, okay, so we're started off here, influencers, you know, we're scrolling. Now we have a few people that aren't influencers starting to comment, right? When we get to right about here, we're starting to get a few normal personal accounts tagging people, some people just commenting. Right, more influencers, now more people. Now we're starting to get a mix. So we went from just influencers to now influencers and people mixed. And as we scroll, it's going to stay mixed. And soon, it's going to start being just normal people. So as we keep scrolling, we're now starting to get to kind of just normal people, especially right here. It's kind of all just personal accounts, all people coming from the Explore page. This is all natural comments. People tagging their friends because they think the video is awesome. People commenting, you know, just whatever their thoughts are. We're on all personal accounts now with just a few influencers here and there. Okay, so the way how I got all these views and the way how I got all those comments from the personal accounts was I had to first get it from the influencer accounts. Remember what I was telling you guys in the 20-minute theory? You need as much engagement within the first 20 minutes as humanly possible. So when I scrolled all the way up to those comments, all those were from influencers. Those were all the guys that I was going ahead and getting the comments from within the first 20 minutes. Okay, guys? So I practice what I preach. I'm getting those comments from the big influencer accounts. You know, even if we go here, this post didn't go super viral, but it has 114 comments. I was getting people to vote. You know, we start at the bottom. There's a lot of personal accounts. As we go up, it's going to go from personal to more influencers. And the reason being is that I'm using those influencers to get those comments when it first starts. So if we come here, we have all the same influencer accounts commenting. And then as we get to the bottom here, it's all more personal accounts, okay? So how do we get those comments? The reason why we need those comments, the reason why those comments are coming first from influencers is because they comment and then it goes to the Explore page. So we need all those comments from those influencers. Otherwise, our picture can't go to the Explore page to go viral and get comments from just normal personal pages, right? So here's how we do it, guys. I'm going to go over to my other account. This is my leverage account, and I'll tell you guys about leverage account in a later video. But my leverage account is where I hold all of my DM groups because it's easy for me to manage from here. So I would go to home, I would go to my inbox, and if you guys look, these are a ton of groups, and these are called DM groups. So some people call them engagement groups, DM groups, like groups, comment groups, whatever you want to call them. They all serve the same purpose. As you guys can see, I'm in a ton of them. I'm probably in about 30, maybe 30 to 50 maybe. When I click on one, here's one for a car network. We have people posting pictures, or we have people typing that they posted on a certain account, and they're asking people to like and comment. Okay, here's one that I did. I typed out new post on whatever account, like and comment. And here we have all these people either sending their posts in or typing that to like and comment on their new post. Same thing with every single group. You guys will see the same pattern All these groups serve one purpose, and this is to get other influencers to like and comment on each other's posts as soon as they post them, right? So obviously in one group, not everybody will be online at once. So when you're in a lot of groups, at least 10 to 15, then, out of all those groups, at least one person is online. So you could bang like 10 to 20 comments within the first 20 minutes, right? So again, I'm in all these different groups. These are DM groups, right? So this is how you get the likes and comments on your picture. So if I just posted, I would go to one of my groups, I would go to all of them, right? And I would say, hey guys, just posted on, and I'll just make up a fake name, trial video course, right? Just a fake name, please like and comment, right? And then everybody would go and click where I added, and they would like and comment on that picture. And what I would do is before I post, I would go and like and comment on everybody who just posted to the group before I post. If you do it after, people will get mad, and it's supposed to be in order. So you would go ahead and engage on everybody, and then they would engage on you. So don't post your picture to a group unless you engaged on everybody in that group first. Yeah, guys, so this is how it's done. This is how you get the likes and comments. You get into these DM groups. So now the next thing you're probably asking is, how do you get into the DM groups? And I will show you. You can either create your own, or you can join somebody else's. So here's how you would join somebody else's. Here is a guy called the Engine Life. I would send the Engine Life a message, and I would say, hey, I'm looking for some active DM groups, just like this. Could you add me to any? Right, and I don't know, throw a smiley face in there to look friendly. Right, so you would message him that, and then, he would get back to you and tell you yes or no, or maybe he'll just ignore you. So that's how you could go ahead and get into somebody else's. If you message like 10 people that a day, then by the end of a week, you'd be in a decent amount of DM groups. The more people you message, the faster you get into more DM groups. When I'm really trying to get into DM groups, I'll message 50 to 100 people a day with that message, right? And they'll add me to theirs. If you want to start your own, you could say the same thing. You could just say, hey, I'm starting a DM group. Would you like to join? Right? And then they're either going to respond with yes, no, or what's a DM group. And then from there, you could actually go ahead and explain to them what's a DM group. However, if they do ask what a DM group is and, you don't have time to explain it, then you could just move on to the next. There's tons of other people who know what they are, and they're more than willing to join. Right, so that's the two ways you could get into one. You either message somebody and ask them to join theirs, or you can start your own and you say, hey, I'm starting a DM group. Would you like to join? You get 10 to 15 yeses, and then you would make it. The reason why people use so many DM groups is because Instagram puts a limit on it. You can only have up to 15 people in a single group. So people will make a bunch of groups so that they can get 100 members, but you can only have 15 per group. And that's the reason why you need so many. So when you're first starting, you definitely want, it's always the more the better, but you also want to be able to keep up with all of them. So as long as you're in a few active ones at first, that's really all you need. As long as you can bang 5 to 10 comments within the first 20 minutes, that's really all you need. But if you're not seeing those results, then you just need to be in more, or you need DM groups with bigger accounts. You also got to look at, are the accounts within your niche, and are they authority? If you're using a DM group with, say you're in luxury and you're using a DM group with only luxury accounts and they're really big authority accounts, you will grow a lot better than if you were in a DM group with small accounts and the niches were all over the place. Because Instagram does look at your niches, which is why we establish ourselves as an authority, so we can be an authority in our niche. A lot of these guys in DM groups don't actually know what a DM group is, or not that they don't know what it is, but they don't know the actual purpose. A lot of the people in these DM groups, they are only using them to make their account look good. They're only using them to brag to their friends that they got 30 comments on a picture. They're doing it without purpose. They're doing it without a reason behind. There is no method to their madness, right? With us, there's a genius behind this strategy. You guys know what you're doing. You guys know the purpose of these DM groups. Realize that only a very few people who use DM groups actually know why they're using them, actually know how to use them correctly, and you guys are going to be using them correctly, using them with a purpose, which is to go viral, to get more comments from other personal accounts, to gain a huge following, right? So that's how you get the likes and comments, guys. Again, this is mainly for just comments, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the massive amount of likes next video. But this is how you get likes and comments. This is a critical aspect. This is how you get pretty much all the comments you need. All right. So again, you just get into a good amount of engagement groups. The more the better. Keep up with them. Message people who look like they're in DM groups. You know, if people have a lot of comments on their pictures, they're probably in DM groups. You can message them and the people who are commenting on their picture to either make your own or ask to join theirs. Some people will ask you to pay. At that point, you know, it's kind of a judgment call on your end. I have never paid to be in a DM group, but if you don't have any account, if you don't have a big account to offer value for, you might need to pay somebody to get in. But, you know, a lot of times there are a lot of nice people on Instagram and they will just invite you for free. So go out there and you got to message people. It's the only way. You'll never find out if you're going to get into one or who's going to add you for free if you don't take action, you don't message people. So message people, guys. Get those comments on your pictures, and on the next video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you get the massive amounts of likes, all right?